Hello everyone, and welcome to a quick guide in how to employ the rockets in the P-47 in DCS World. Recently had a request for this from one of my viewers, and so I'll just go through this. It's not too complicated. Now, rockets are available on the P-47-40 series, and we can either have the triple launchers of the bazooka rounds, or we can have 5 HVARs on each wing. Either way, employment of them is identical. What we want to do is turn on master arm down here into the up position. Make sure our bomb and rocket switch down here is in the rockets position. And then we need to switch this rocket selector to either single or auto. I prefer doing it with single, in which case each press of the weapon release will fire one pair of rockets. If you move it to auto, it will fire as long as you are held down. You can also flip between delayed and instantaneous fusing on the rocket head. I prefer going for instantaneous. I will never fire these at short enough a range to damage my aircraft. Now, in terms of the actual attack, there is no perfect way of doing this. There are multiple ways. You do not have any kind of CCIP, so it's really a matter of practice. What I would suggest you do is do what I've done here and set up a quick custom mission with some targets for you to practice on. Set yourself up at a height you think you can obtain easily in the setting you're using, so here I've gone for about Angels 2, Angels 3. I can see my targets down there. Generally you want to be employing rockets in a diving attack. The steeper you dive, the easier it is to get them on target. Do note that your rockets are not accurate. These are very early rockets, very, very wide spreads. You want to fire at short-ish range. Here I'm just going in, placing my targeting cursor above the targets, and then letting off a series. There we go, collect yourselves, roll out. We can see I managed to get one direct hit, and a little bit of damage to some other targets. Just to demonstrate here that the HVAR rockets are the same, I've loaded up, same mission, HVAR, so master arm on, rocket selector to rockets. This time I'm going to go for the auto setting. I'm going to fire all of these in one burst. So I identify my target, roll over towards it, put myself in a dive. This isn't a very elegant dive, but it will do for now. Try and straighten out. Again, aim a little bit above the target, and then now press and hold weapon release to fire off a whole series. There we go, in that case I got some hits, no kill. So one tactic that I've found works quite well for employment of rockets is to employ them by dragging a ripple across the target. So in this case I've got the HVARs again, set them to ripple release. I am turning in on the target. What I'm going to do is, as I'm approaching, I'm going to press and hold weapon release and purposely drag the aiming pipper across several targets. So, firing now. There we go, that spreads out the damage. See there that some of mine missed, but I did get a couple of decent hits there. Good way of guaranteeing that you're going to hit something in that area. Especially good if you're like me and you're not particularly good with rockets. This way you at least get some hits in there. So this really does just take quite a bit of practice. As I said, if you fire up a mission like this, it's fairly easy to set up. If I remember, I will put a link to this particular mission that I've got down in the comments below, or down in the description below. And so you can practice there or just make your own. It is really just a matter of practicing, firing again and again. You get used to where these rockets go. Don't expect the world of them. As I said, they are very inaccurate. They can do a lot of damage very quickly. If you have any questions, please do just leave them down below, or if you'd like to see any other videos, again, just leave them down below. Otherwise, I hope to catch you in a future video. Till then, remember to be kind to yourselves and everyone else. Cheers.